Hey guys, what's up? It's Ron the Studs, back from another video. And I just had this arrive. A Lego classic base plate, 48 studs by 48 studs. That's because it's part of a larger project. As Christmas is getting closer, it's time I start on a Christmas display. So over the course of 4 videos on the lead up to Christmas, it'll be about every 2 weeks, I'm going to be designing a new Christmas display. I plan to build upon this year on year. So next year I'll probably get another 48 by 48 base plate and add to it. So in like 10 years we'll have like 10 different base plates, and with it all connecting together. So some ideas that I've got for it are a train station, because I found a Christmas train in the roof. Not a Lego one, but it's a train. So I'm going to try and incorporate that. So on the train station, I want to try and get the Grinch and Santa and a small village, maybe a couple of houses, and then on an ice skating ring. So let's get into planning this build, and then next week, 2 weeks time, we start building it. So let's get right into the planning. So guys, I've plotted out what I want in the build to a few key builds. So first we're going to discuss what I want, then we're going to try and map it out on the board base plate with some additional plates. So yeah, let's get right into it. But first, I need to open this base plate. Do you like the paper packaging? I don't mind it, to be honest. So yeah, not massive, but I've got a few key things I want. Starting, I need a train station, because the train's part of the build. Although it's not a Lego train, it's going to be part of the build. So yeah, next up, I kind of want the ice rink, because it's winter and I think it'll be a cool idea. Then you can't be a hot chocolate cart, so that's going to be needed. So I think I'll probably put the Christmas, like an ice rink with the coffee cart. Then train station I'm thinking along here, which I'll show you in a minute. And then kind of want a Christmas market maybe. Now, I might put the ice rink, but I'm not sure if I do want a Christmas market because it's not massive. And then I kind of want a couple of houses with the Grinch, because yeah, why not? So I'm going to go grab some plates, and then I'll show you the design. So yeah, let's plan it out. First thing we're going to plot in is the train station. So we probably want 4 studs. Actually, I'm going to go 7 studs for the train, because I'm sure that'll be too much, but kind of want enough space. I'm just thinking a simple train station, so I reckon that will probably be long enough. Because I don't want massive, it might just be a platform with maybe a small ticket hub. If I do that, that means I can put the ticket office over here with a platform. Not massive, but it's decent. Then over in this corner, I'm envisioning the ice rink. I'm thinking it might go off the corner of the build, so when I expand it in years time, it can, yeah, be a connecting piece. So I reckon I kind of want an odd shape to it. If I do it like this or something, I think that'll work, so it's just in like the corner. Then I want the small coffee cart, which will probably go around the ice rink, so maybe here. The ice rink might turn out just to be a pond, but I reckon coffee cart there. Let's put that in brown actually, just so it makes sense. I'll finalise all of these details soon, but this is just to show you the rough idea of what I'm planning. So I reckon coffee cart will go like that. Not massive, but it's decent. And then we don't have major amounts of space left, so I might put a house on like the edge here, which will mean there'll be a partial house that can continue off in the future. But I might not put a house actually, because it doesn't really seem to fit. But I definitely want a Christmas market through the middle. So I'm just going to place that all down like that. So I'm going to probably have a Christmas market across there. Then we can't forget, kind of like Christmas tree, thinking about it, but might not because, yeah, it's going to go under the Christmas tree. But that's basically the rough design for the build. So Christmas market through the middle with a coffee cart in the corner and the ice rink here with a train station in the front. Or I might flip it round so then, yeah, I might turn it around so then the train station's in the back, just so then the higher build and it sort of slopes down to have lower build at the front. So that might end up being what happens, and then the train will go around the front, well, there, and around the tree. If it goes under the tree, to be honest, though. It's going to be pretty big. So yeah, that's about the basic planning. There'll be stuff changed. I've already made the parts order. So it was like, I've got a reindeer coming, some other bits and pieces, a whole load of brick. I think I found a printed tile I liked. I can't remember exactly what I ordered. But didn't spend much, spent about £20 on it. Just to... I did also use my points to bring the cost down slightly. But yeah, that's the basic design, so let's continue with the video. Guys, that's going to be the basic design of the build. Hope you enjoyed the video, and that's about all for today. Something else I plan to do with the building is put lights throughout it so it actually lights up, because otherwise it'll be a bit dark and boring. So I'm going to go get my lights from Game of Bricks. Use discount code 1 with the stud, or the one on screen, it's the same thing. 1 with the stud, so that's the number 1 with the stud for 25% off all your lighting needs. Means that I get a small commission off of that, and all that money goes straight back into my projects. So this will probably be, like, that money will probably go into this in a future iteration. For instance, next year's, which I plan to build to get another base plate and just expand it. So yeah, hopefully within a few years we'll have a massive build like I explained earlier. But that's all I have time for today, so hope you enjoy the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and this is from the stud signing out. Bye!